Captain on the bridge.
Alright, captains, we are back on the bridge, and today, yes, we will be looking and going over the Unraveled premiere, and this is happening live right now. So what we're gonna do is put this on screen. This countdown is happening while we're on the bridge here, so do us a huge favor before we get into this trailer. Hit that like button. Also subscribe here to YouTube Bridge if you are new, and we'll watch the video, and then after, drop our 2 ECs, and then at the end, give our conclusions. And of course, shout out our captains who are around us. As you can see, we are still doing our Picard theme stream here. But here we go.
Have suffered far too much. We must save their star from destruction and make things right. They are somewhat anxious about this procedure and any complications that may arise. Tholians? What are they doing here? Regardless of what they have planned, we must fulfill our duties and accomplish this mission for the greater good.
Okay, captains, that was the trailer. Quite interesting. Okay, of some notes, we're gonna pause this here. I thought it was actually gonna be a longer trailer, to be honest with you, but it is what it is. Geez, the countdown is longer than the trailer. Right, so we get to hear Kamarki. Of course, we know she is back, definitely. But why are they showing this cute little pioneer? Now, there was a theory that me and another captain were going over. Id, shout out to Id, about this being a multiverse type thing. I don't know why you would have a pioneer, which is now canon, by the way. It was definitely shown in the credits of Star Trek Picard, so this ship is canon. Hopefully we get a T6 version of it. But anyways, trailer's just really showing the enemies that we're going to be fighting, or the enemy, and it's the Tholian, which we knew already. Didn't really have anything to make me go, change the uniform level. I was expecting the Odyssey too to do a little flyby, but we didn't get that. But looks like we're going to be fighting the Tholians, obviously, going on to one of their ships, fighting them. I feel like this was, I don't want to say kind of a change of direction, because at the last part of Fujiwara Effect, we saw Janeway with Lita and our mirror counterpart looking at a Borg cube. So ever since we found out Unraveled and what it was going to be with Tholians here, it kind of just came out of left field. So I'm not really sure where the Borg are going to fit into this, because Ambassador Kale did say on stream, well, we saw what the last part of Fujiwara had, so that we know what's kind of coming, and then they show this. So I mean, I find that the Borg are still a bigger threat in my mind than the Tholians, but again, this might be some other level shenanigans that might be happening here. We're going to have possibly Tholians and then Borg, but then possibly some multiverse going on. I'm not too sure. But that was a very, very short trailer. Didn't really show me anything that I could kind of latch onto here, other than the fact that, again, showcasing Kamarka being back. And we're just gonna have to wait and see. So captains, what we're going to do is what we've been doing here with the past, new releases. We're gonna keep a log here on the YouTube Bridge, of course, in terms of doing our playthroughs, giving our reactions through the missions, just like we did with Fujiwara Effect, which to date is still one of my favorite missions in Star Trek Online. So there you go, captains. That is the trailer. We are doing this live here while we're on stream, so this will be releasing the morning of the 9th. So, but before we actually go, we're going to give a huge shout out to my captains who are here, who've been spending their time with us in the theme stream here. So we got a cool looking fleet going on here. Ship wiggling in the background. I can only think who that is. But shout out to my caps who are with me. We have C. Lee, aka Mr. Elf. We got Jet, London, Trek, Karita, Scott, of course, aka Scott, Nighthoof, and of course Jaleel, which is K-Wolves, which K-Wolves is the one who redeemed this Picard theme stream. Of course, so shout out to you, sir. Of course, we have Chris. Appreciate you stopping by here, Caps. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone. Earlier we had also Dwayne with us and doing some of the pews here. So again, this is one of the reasons why we do this stuff, is because of this. When you get fleet shots like this, it's a beautiful shelfie to take when you're with your fellow captains just enjoying the game. And of course we have an iguana doing its thing there, shaking back and forth. I don't know why. So that is the trailer. That is kind of our reaction to it. Again, can't say there's one word that comes to mind going meh, but we're gonna wait and see, right? It's gonna be just like the Terran Gambit, where we're probably getting what, 3-4 episodes. It's gonna be kind of a year-long type arc here, probably. One thing that I'm interested to see is what the rewards are going to be in the new featured episode, and hopefully it's probably something that we can use, but it's probably going to be themed to either what's going to be coming out and or some cool outfit, hopefully. But again, what we will do, as what we said, is keep a log of it here on the YouTube bridge. We'll do the episode, we'll do the new TFO, we'll also do the 2 patrols, and we'll see what this hard mode is going to be. So all this stuff is coming out, and because May 9th is the release date of all this, and of course the video that we released yesterday was going over the new ship, the Gorn ship, which I'm not a huge fan of, but I said that in that video there. But if you haven't seen the captains, go check that out. The low buy items, it's great to have the low buy items there from Stranger Worlds. I'm glad we're getting more Stranger Worlds content here in Star Trek Online. I think it's a missed opportunity to put the Archer ship, I said that in that video as well, because I don't think that ship should be put as a promo ship, either lockbox or R&D, because it's kind of a very underwhelming looking ship. It's just a saucer with a pylon and an underslung nacelle. That's pretty much it. But again, hopefully they'll give us an opportunity to get that ship via C-Store. Who knows? We'll see, captains. So there you go. Again, a huge shout out to my caps here who are with us on screen right now. And there's the vid. Do us a huge favor, like the video, comment below, let us know what you think of the trailer. It's funny still how the countdown was longer than the trailer. And of course, if you're new here, welcome, but also consider subscribing here to the YouTube bridge, and we will leave it on this note.
Live long and prosper.